So as I'm sure you're aware, the news has been buzzing lately about Jeremy Lin's amazing performance in his first few games as a starter for the New York Knicks. But the part of this story that I'm really interested in is based on a Huffington Post piece that talks about how much Jeremy Lin has done to change the perception of Harvard basketball by Harvard undergraduates. It's really amazing how, for a long time, obviously, this isn't a major, basketball school, but he's actually got people thinking about it and talking about it both inside and outside of class. We have quotes here from people who cover sports for the Harvard Crimson, which is the Harvard campus newspaper. And he says people are even skipping reading to watch NBA games on TV or streaming on the internet. And this is sort of a major school. I imagine they take their studying pretty seriously. It's also led to a dramatic increase on views on their YouTube page because, they have videos from when he was playing at Harvard. So it's pretty amazing how one athlete's sort of rise to this amazing stardom in such a short time has been enough to completely change the perception of this university's sports program from both the students and from, the faculty and fans and all of that. They go on to talk about how there's been a lot of press interest in trying to get interviews with former teammates of Lin's when he was at Harvard. So it's changing really a lot about Harvard and how people perceive its sports. And one interesting angle on this is if there's a lot more media coverage of their basketball program, which, by the way, as I'm sure you know, has been doing quite well, that's going to probably generate quite a bit of money for Harvard as well. So really this story has been a win-win. You have this really inspiring story about an athlete sort of coming out of nowhere, representing a school that you wouldn't really expect an NBA athlete to come out of. And it's also doing a lot of good for his former teammates and for the program and the university itself. So this has been a pretty amazing story. There's been a lot of discussion about it online. I'm sure you have your own view on how significant his recent performance has been. There's talk about, is he going to be the next Michael Jordan, all that. I'll leave that to the sports channels. But I think it's really interesting that Harvard itself has been gripped by this Lin-sanity. So let us know what you think. You can comment down below. And if you're a student at Harvard and you're wrapped up in this sort of change in perception of Harvard athletics, I would love to get a video from you. I think it's really interesting. So send that in. There's going to be an annotation at the end of the video. And as always, if you enjoyed this, be sure to like and subscribe. And thanks for watching.